welcome to the East Kentucky Expo Center for basketball action. We're getting ready for UPIKE women's basketball. And Cliff, been a while since we got to talk.
It's been a while since we've been in this building, it feels like, right? That's been since December 29th when we played Milligan, but it's conference time. It's time to go.
You know, tough, as always a tough first game. Life, just a fairly new women's in the conference. Is that going to make a difference?
Not this year. The last couple of years, you know, they're struggling to find their ground, find their feet. They've upgraded some personnel, and they've been very competitive so far this year. I expect a very competitive game.
Well, I think you've been able to play a lot of different people. Have you found your identity that you want yet?
You know, we're struggling with a few injuries right now at the guard spot, so we got a lot younger at guard. So what identity we found is shifting a little bit. So we're really trying to find ourselves, especially at the guard spot, and it's a tough time of year to do that. And it showed up in the scoreboard here a little bit lately.
Are the injuries are they season-ending injuries, or are they going to be back?
Not necessarily. We've just got some rehab to go, and we don't know exactly what the timetable is yet. But Kayla Mullins and Haley Free are both down right now.
That's big losses for you.
It is, both of them, because Kayla is one of our best defenders and best rebounder at the guard spot.
Well, Cliff, good luck this evening.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you.
We'll send it back up to you. Lineups here tonight as the Bears sit to take on the Eagles from Life University. And let's see how this one turns out as both teams getting the final instructions from the bench here. And a little bit different starting lineup for Pikeville, as a couple people we're not familiar with due to the injuries. I think, I'm not familiar with. I haven't done a few games of the women's early. And here we're ready to go. Clifton Williams giving final instructions to his starters. Let's see, it'll be Burbage jumping center for the Bears. And let's see, looks like it'll be Brown jumping center for Life. And as soon as the band gets ready, I guess we'll be ready to go back to play here. And the officials ready to toss it up. It'll be taken by Life on the tip. Into the front court with it is Life. And over there goes to Tullis, gets it back out front. And Life working it around. There's the drive by Teasley, shot up, no good. Rebound put back up, no good. And another rebound coming off for Life. Pikeville with a fight for it, and we're going to have a jump ball as Odia gets in there and gets a hold of it, and it'll go back to Pikeville on the alternating possession, so no score here to start the ball game. Life coming up with a little token pressure. Bears bringing it up the floor. Feltner brings it over on the left side. Man-to-man out there by Life. Pikeville, and we're going to get a bump out front on Life. That foul will be on Teasley. Be her first. Team's first. So Pikeville get it out top to Burbridge. Burbridge with a nice move, puts it on the floor. A little runner off the glass, no good. Tipped around, and a fight for the ball. Pikeville coming away, well, throw it away. He'll be picked up. I think it's Teasley going to take it one all the way. The other end misses the layup. Fight for the rebound. It'll be picked up inside. Shot up, no good. Again by Life. That was missed by Lindsay. There's a steal, and there's the putback underneath by Teasley. And it'll be Feltner bringing the ball up the floor. Feltner takes it down the lane, kicks it into the corner. There's an open three. It's no good by Englert. There's a rebound put back up. No good again by Englert. And rebound comes away to Brown of Life. They take it down inside. Turnaround shot up. No good. Rebound Burbridge. Lindsay on the miss. Pikeville coming back the other way, and it'll be knocked out of bounds. And Teasley getting in there, mixing it up again. No score in the ball game here. Well, Pikeville, or Life leads it 2-0. I'm sorry. 8 minutes, 20 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Pikeville with it out front. Feltner didn't leave the floor. They go down inside. Nice pass. Burbridge lays it in. give the assist out there this time to Emily Baker, and the Bears on the board to tie it at 2. Burbridge with the steal, and Burbridge will bring it all the way. She can get it all the way up the floor. Nice pass down underneath. Shot missed, and Odia and Burbridge with the putback. So it's 4-2 now, UPIKE. 7:45 to play here, and there's a steal coming back the other way. Odia brings it up the floor. She's going to take it all the way in, kicks it back outside. Shot up by Feltner, no good. Rebound Baker, she puts it up, in and one. So Emily Baker will go to the free throw line to shoot one. Pikeville now leads it 6-2. Bentley picks up her first foul, team second. And Emily Baker will be at the line to shoot one as number 11, Sydney Garringen, checking into the ball game. Free throw's good by Baker. 7-2 Pikeville. Bears defense has been good. They've been able to get some turnovers. Kick it back outside. There's a three that's off. Rebound will be out of bounds to Pikeville. And it'll be Feltner bringing it up the floor now for the Bears. Man-to-man out there by the Eagles. They give it up. There's a little runner in the lane. Ingert no good. And rebound comes back. Teasley, she'll bring it into the front court. No, I'm sorry, it's 21, not 2. That is Brown. Now they'll get it back to Brown. Nice give and go, and missing the layup. The Eagles, it'll be out of bounds off of Pikeville to stay with life. 7-2 lead, Pikeville, 6:55 to go in quarter number 1. Throw it over top, and they'll give it up to Tullis, and there's going to be a walk call. So Tulls, I'm sorry. And it'll be Pikeville basketball. 7-2 lead for the Bears now, 6:50 to go in the first quarter. Feltner in the front court, gives it up. Brianna Burbage, nice pass underneath, and Baker able to get it back out. Odia shot up, no good. Ingert, I guess she said she didn't get down in time, get her foot down. It'll be Life basketball. Pikeville now in a, looks like a 1-3-1 pressure situation. Number 3, Allen checking in. And House checking in now for Life. Bringing it up the floor is Tullis. Pikeville in that pressure situation, trying to trap. There's a shot from the elbow that's short by Garnigan. Rebound, we'll have a foul, and it'll be on 24, Odia. Be her first, team's first. 6:21 to play here in the first quarter, 7-2 Pikeville. At the free throw line will be Bentley. Bentley taking her time, puts the first one up, and it is good, rolls in. One more free throw coming for her. Steps back, she'll walk back up to the free throw line again. Taking her time. Rena's gotten quiet. Free throws up, no good. Fight for the rebound. It'll be out of bounds off of Life. And that'll be out of bounds on Allen. It'll be full court pressure now by the Eagles. They throw it up to Feltner in the front court. Feltner takes it into the lane, gives it up now to Odia. Odia takes it in the lane, kicks it outside. Ingert takes it down inside. Baker in the lane, will runner, gives it over. Odia in the lane, shot up, no good. Fight for it, rebound comes away to Life. Bringing it up the floor. Garnigan, she shot up and no good. Rebound comes off to Pikeville. Steele coming back the other way, shot up, no good again. Rebound this time comes off to Feltner. Life's been able to turn the Bears over but haven't capitalized on it. Ingert, three straight away, no good. Tipped around, and Burbridge goes and gets it. Burbridge gets it back outside to Feltner. Back goes to Odia, and nearly thrown away. Baker with it now. Baker goes down in the lane, spins, shot up, no good, tipped around, and it'll be Bentley coming away with it now for the Eagles. A lot of action out there, just not been a lot of scoring. 7-3 right now, Pikeville. There's a drive, there's a three out of the corner, that's good. Let's see. House with the basket, and she makes it a 1-point ball game, 7-6. 4:55 to play here in the first quarter. Burbridge is back to Baker. Burbridge goes cross court to Odia. She drives in the lane, splits two defenders, and gets fouled.
Number 24 for the running Eagles, Bentley, that's her second personal foul of the team.
Bentley picks up her second foul. Looks like we've got substitutions. So, timeout on the floor. Appalachian Wireless timeout. 7-6, Pikeville leading, 4:44 to play here in the first quarter. We'll be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network. Free throw up and good by Odia. 8-6 lead now for the Bears. 4:44 to play here in the first quarter. Odia's second free throw is good as well. And the Bears now lead 9-6. Pikeville gets it into the front court to Allen. Life gets to Allen. Pikeville double teaming her. And they'll be working the ball down inside Life. And they bring it back the other way with it. Odia. There's a drive inside Feltner. Over to, they get it down low. Baker with the and one opportunity.
Basket is good.
And it'll be on Baker, or we'll go to the free throw line. Got the and one coming her way. Free throw's good. 12-6. Pikeville now on top. 4:15 to go. Pikeville now in pressure. Allen trying to bring it up. They still in the backcourt. Of course, there's no 10-second call in women's basketball. And they work it back. Out front with it is Lawson. Allen tries to go down low, stolen away. And I think it's Emily Baker taking it all the way to the rack, puts it in. So Emily Baker with the basket, and we'll have a timeout called, I believe. We have a 30-second timeout called by Life. We'll just stay right here with it. 14-6, Pikeville with the big lead here, which has been a big lead in this ball game because it's been close. Let's see. Emily Baker, I know, leads all the scorers. I'm waiting on it to update here for me. She's got at least 6 points. I think she had that 3-point play there just a while ago. So we'll see how it goes. Bears hoping to get their first Mid-South Conference win here today after losing to a good Shawnee State team on Saturday. I know Shawnee State's ranked. I'm not sure how high. I think they're in the top 10, actually. So Baker actually has 8 points in the ball game, 2 rebounds as well. So she's the leading scorer in the ball game. She's actually outscored Life by 2 herself. Tullis with it out front for Life. Gives it up. They try to go down to his house. She'll get her back around front. 2-point shot good by Lindsay. Tiara Lindsay gets the basket, makes it 14-8. And they give it up to Baker in the corner. Baker takes a little curl in the lane, kicks it back outside. They go back into the corner, back again to Baker. Baker, a little runner in the lane, off the glass, this time no good. Rebound comes off to Allen. And Burbridge comes away with the steal. She'll give it up. They go back underneath Odia, and they'll kick it back outside. There's a 3, no good, this time by Reed. And Bears come away with another rebound. Looking Feltner out to Reed again. Reed nearly has it stolen away. Ball is tipped away, and here comes the drive back the other end, and laying it in by Teasley. And ball knocked loose. It'll be out of bounds off of Feltner back to the Eagles. So they've closed it now 14-10. 4-point lead for the Bears as Diamond Adkins checks in for Life. Out front. Life with it. Tullis. 2:22 to go here in the first quarter. They go inside, shot up, no good. And Burbridge with a strong rebound. Odia brings it up the floor. Back now goes to Feltner. Feltner. Teasley tough out front. Nice pass. Burbridge with the basket. Assist to Feltner. Quickly back the other way. Live. Pikeville on top 16-10. Tullis out front with it. Try to go inside again. And we'll have a walk called. Lindsay never put it on the floor, so called for travel. Atkins, I'm sorry. 16-10 Pikeville, minute 40 to play here in the quarter. Feltner drives in the lane, loses the handle, will be stolen away. Here comes Life back the other direction. Tullis takes it down in the baseline. Nice turn, try to shoot over Burbridge. Burbridge might have affected the shot. She comes away with the loose ball. Odia bringing it down the floor, gives it up. Baker 2. So Emily Baker, the first Bear in double figures with 10. They go down inside on the other end, missed layup, and it'll be Pikeville ball as she was standing out of bounds when she touched it with 1:06 to play. Here in the first quarter, Englert checks back in. It'll be Reed bringing it up the floor now for Pikeville. Reed kicks it back out. Odia. There's Burbridge, and Burbridge called for the walk. Well, Burbridge turns it over. 58 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pikeville leading 18-10. Estrada checking into the ball game now for the Bears. Yerlis Estrada. And here come the Eagles into the front court. Brown trying to go down inside. Shot put up. No good. Rebound comes off to Odia from the miss by House. They give it up, and Estrada misses it. Ball on the floor. It'll be picked up by Atkins. She gives it up to Teasley. Teasley takes it all the way inside and loses it out of bounds. It'll go back to Pikeville. Teasley got quite a motor, just not able to put the ball in the basket right now. She's a pretty tough defender as well. Out front with it for Pikeville's Reed. She gives it up Baker. Baker goes down to Estrada. Nice pass, and Odia mugged as she goes up for the shot. 16 seconds left here in the first quarter. And it'll be Odia at the free throw line shooting 2. And first one bounces off the back of the rim. She'll have one more. 18-10 lead now for the Bears. Shot up good. 19-10, Pikeville up by 9 now with 16.6 to play here in the first quarter. Into the front court. Brown gives it up to Atkins. Back to Brown. She'll put up a 3. It's no good. Rebound loose. Picked up. Shot no good. And that'll be the end of the first quarter as Pikeville leads at 19-10 on the Intermountain Sports Network. Welcome back to the East Kentucky Expo Center. 19-10, Pikeville leading as we start the second quarter of play against the Eagles from Life University. The Eagles will have the ball to start the second quarter. Pikeville being led so far by Emily Baker. I think she had 10 points in that first quarter. Nice start for her. So let's see, we got Ingert, we got Odia, we got Estrada, and we've also got Hollier into the ball game. And rounding out the 5 is Reed. And there's a drive underneath House, shot up, no good. Rebound comes off to the Bears, Englert. Into the front court. There's a drive, shot up, no good by Reed. And loose ball finally picked up by Life. That's Brown. She'll take it all the way to the rack, no good. Rebound Englert. And she'll get it up the floor quickly. Reed kicks it back out to Estrada. Odia for 3 is good. And Hollier knocks the pass loose. Pikeville comes away with the steal. Reed into the front court. Goes to Englert. She'll take it inside. She's fouled. So she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Because there's no 1-and-1 anymore in women's basketball. You get 5 fouls, you shoot 2 in each quarter. First team foul of the second quarter for Life. Free throw's good by Englert. Checking into the ball game is Sydney Garnigan and Tullis checking into the ball game now for Life. 9:06 to play here in the first half. Pikeville up 23-10. Make it 24 as she makes it. 9:05 left here in the quarter. Number 2, there's a drive inside, and throwing it away is Montgomery. It'll go back to Pikeville. Bears up by 14 with 8:57 to play here in the first half. And it'll be Lexus Reed bringing it into the front court. Englert goes down to Odia. Englert works it around again to Reed. Englert, a little runner in the lane is good. Bringing the ball up the floor now is Tullis. Quickly, they get into their offense. Back out front to Tullis. There's a drive and missed basket by Montgomery. And so she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is on number 35, Hollier. And at the free throw line, shooting, Montgomery is good for 1. She's got 1 more coming. So Allen checking back in now for the Eagles. Taking her time. Free throw is no good on the second one. Rebound comes out to Hollier. And here comes Pikeville back the other way with Reed. Reed, a freshman out of Maysville. And they try to go down inside to Estrada, and there's going to be a walk. That'll be steps called on Alexis Reed, the 5'5 freshman out of Maysville. Pikeville with a little bit of pressure as they bring the ball up the floor. Nice ball handling that time by Garnigan. Shot up, no good. Tipped around. It'll be picked up by Life. 3 is no good. Hollier goes up for the rebound. Loses it, but it'll be picked up by Reed. And here comes Odia. She kicks it back out as she will be called for the charge. Yep. So Odia picks up her second foul here in the first half. And we'll see. There's a steal by Odia. Looking for some help. Gets it back out to Reed. Back over to Odia. Down in the corner, Englert. Englert trying to go sideline or baseline, loses it. Inside, nice drive and a basket by Yerlis Estrada. And Pikeville again in that pressure, little 1-2-2 looks like now. Estrada trying to go after it a little bit, and they throw it away on the other end. It'll be a turnover by Life. Sierra Feltner checking back into the ball game now for Pikeville. Feltner, a freshman from Williamsburg, a 5'10 guard. Teasley back in now for Life. Pikeville leading at 28-11 now, 7:09 to go here in the first half. Pikeville again out front with it. Go over to Reed. Feltner now back to Reed again to go down on the baseline. Hollier, and they throw it away. Allen comes away with the steal. Back the other way quickly is Tullis. There's a three that is good out front by Diamond Atkins. Quickly into the front court, Feltner. Tries to go inside Hollier, nice catch and puts it in. So Hollier gets the basket, bringing the ball up the floor now is Tullis again. Pikeville's been able to capitalize on their opportunities. There was another nice shot by Demaya Montgomery, and it's 30-16 Pikeville. Go down into the corner. There's a three that's good by Englert. Bears now 33-16 lead, 6 minutes to go here in the half. There's another three on the other end. This one is short. Rebound comes up to Hollier, and she'll give it back to Feltner. Get it into Reed. Reed into the front court, goes down into the corner, tipped away. It'll stay with Pikeville. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Is it a 30-second timeout? So we'll stay right here with it. 33-16, Pikeville leading. As looks like the Bears getting ready to make some substitutions. And we'll actually stretch it into a full timeout. So 33-16 Pikeville, 5:45 to play here in the half. We'll be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network. Welcome back to the East Kentucky Expo Center, 33-16. Pikeville with the lead. And they get it into Burbridge. There's a three out of the corner. This one no good. Rebound goes back, and Englert misses another shot. Rebound this time comes away to Allen. And here come the Eagles back the other way. Montgomery lost it. So I was lost and not Montgomery. Pikeville defense has been pretty good here in the first half. There's a drive and a little scoop shot up, no good, missed by Montgomery. Rebound put back and in by Lindsay. So Lindsay gets the basket, makes it 33-18. Pikeville back on the offensive end. Burbridge goes cross court to Feltner. Burbridge at the elbow, shot up and good. So Brianna Burbridge with the basket. And here comes Pikeville, or Life back the other way. Pikeville falling back into their half-court defense now. Back out to Allen. Allen had an open look, so I'll take it. Burbridge just takes it away from her. And we're going to have a foul on, that's Teasley. Second team foul as well, as that was the second one on Teasley. Pikeville brings it into the front court. Baker gets it back out top now. Reed. Back over to Baker. You go down to Baker in the corner. And Burbridge goes up, gets fouled. That'll be on Allen. So it'll put Brianna Burbridge at the free throw line for a pair. 35-18 Pikeville, 4:22 to go here in the first half. Shot up and good by Burbridge. Checking in now for the Eagles is Naomi House. Pikeville's doubled them up now at 36-18. Burbridge's second free throw is good. And Burbridge with a nice reach in. Burbridge will have an uncontested layup, lays it in. So Brianna Burbridge with 4 quick points. And here come the House back the other way. Elbow jumper by House is no good. Pike will let it go out of bounds. It'll be UPIKE basketball. Tullis checking back in now for Life. And also checking back in is Garnigan. So it'll be Pikeville basketball. Reed will bring it up the floor now for the Bears. Reed gets it over. Englert tries to go down to Burbridge. Burbridge tried to back her way in. They throw it away. It'll be out of bounds off of Baker. She'll stay with the Eagles of Life. So the Eagles will have it, bring it up the floor. 3:45 to play here in the half. They try to get the ball down inside to Lindsay. Shot up and good. Lindsay makes it 39-20 now with 3.5 to go in the second quarter. There's a drive inside, and we'll have a blocked shot. It'll be a jump ball, I believe they'll call it. So it'll go back to Pikeville on the alternating possession rule. That was a quick jump ball. I would have called that a blocked shot, I believe. Because she didn't have it trapped long enough to have control of it, I didn't think. But it'll be Pikeville ball. Try to go down inside, Brianna Burbridge. Gives it back up to Englert. Will runner is no good. Rebound comes away to Garnigan. They'll run it up the floor quickly. There's a three that is, again, no good by Montgomery, and it'll go out of bounds. The thing about it, when they're missing shots, the Eagles, it bounces off and too high for anybody to rebound, so it goes out of bounds. 3:04 to go here in the half. 39-20. Pikeville up by 19. Bringing the ball into the front court is Reed. Reed gets it up to Burbridge. They go down inside Emily Baker. And, boy, nice job of Englert to get her in the air and then drive past her. They give it back to Baker. She's going to be called for steps. Good move, just scooted her pivot foot. Looks like we have a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here with it as the Bears expend a 30-second timeout. 2:47 left here in the half. Pikeville up by 19, 39-20. Baker with 10 points. Burbridge now with a dozen. So those are the two high scorers for the Bears. They have over half of the Pikeville Bears points with 22 between them. Pikeville up by 19 here. And they'll be retaking the floor. No changes in the lineup for Pikeville. Well, yes, I apologize. There is one change. Hollier checking into the lineup now for Pikeville. She will check in for Emily Baker. Let's see. Hollier is a sophomore, junior. I have to look. There's a drive underneath and the ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles. Hollier is she's a 5'10 freshman from Lafayette, Louisiana. I've been wrong before. They take the ball down inside, and putting it in this time is Tiara Lindsay. 39-22 Pikeville. They give the ball ahead to Feltner. She tips it down to Englert, and now we're going to get a walk call. (39-22) Pikeville. Bears now will come with a little bit of pressure. Well, thought they were. Be half court. They'll pick them up at midcourt, man to man. There's a runner that's no good. Rebound comes back to Englert. She'll get it up to Reed. Back to Englert, and we'll have a foul. I think that'll be Tullis. It is. It'll be her first, team's fourth. So the Bears will shoot free throws for the final 2:05 as that one put them over the limit with 5. Burbridge with it out front. Puts it on the floor, drives all the way in, and no foul. Fight for it. Hollier puts it up, no good. And now we'll get a foul on the other way. And the foul is on Hollier. It'll be her second, team's third, so no shots for Life. So they'll bring it up the floor. Pike will now with a little bit of 1-2 pressure. There's a nice drive by House, no good. Tipped around, it'll be Feltner coming away with it. For Pikeville, Feltner picks up her dribble, almost walk. Give it up really to Burbridge. Kicks it back out to Reed. Reed down to Hollier. Hollier, 10-footer is way off. And we'll have a foul on Burbridge. So Burbridge will pick up her first, team's fourth. So both teams will be shooting free throws for the final 134. As Glenn checks in for Life. Life brings it into the front court. Trying to drive down inside to get it back outside. Out there with it is Glenn. Glenn splits two defenders and thought she got away with a walk. I thought they were going to call a foul, but he saw the walk, so that's what the whistle was for. Turnover back to the Bears. 39-22 with 1:20 to play here in the half. Feltner in the front court with it. Gives it over. There's a three, nope, by Reed, and Burbridge got a hand on it but knocked it out of bounds. Couldn't keep it in play, so the Bears will turn it over. 39-22, Pikeville, 1:05 to play here in the first half. Bringing it up the floor is Garnigan. She loses it. Pikeville able to pick it up. Or get it to Feltner. She'll run it up the floor quickly. Cross court to Reed. There's Feltner. And they lose it again. Stolen away this time by Lindsay. There's a three on the other end. It's good. Let's see. Looks like it's Glenn. 39-25. Now 30 seconds left here in the first half. See if Pikeville can take a score into the locker room. They've got the lead. Let's see if they can keep the momentum. They turn it over again. Back the other way with it. Garnigan puts a shot up. No good. Rebound again. Feltner. Pikeville now with 16 seconds. Let's see if Feltner will bring it up the floor. Gives it over to Reed. Back to Feltner. Trying to go down to Burbridge. No good. Pass knocked away. And here comes the drive the other way. And a basket by Montgomery. And that's the end of the first half. 39-27 at the break. The Bears over the Eagles. We'll be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network. Welcome back to East Kentucky Expo Center. 39-27 here at the half. The Bears lead the Eagles of Life in women's action. Coming up as soon as about 20 minutes after this one's over, we'll have the men's game, as it'll be the same UPIKE men's team taking on the Eagles from Life. Should be another good competitive game. Life usually bringing a lot of athletes to the game. And we're just now waiting for both teams to take the floor here.
As we get set to begin the second half.
And now we're ready to go. It'll be Life with the basketball. Garnigan earns the start here in the second half. As Tullis with it out front. She gets it over to Brown. Looking down inside, back out front to Tullis. Give it up. Teasley with the runner is no good. Brown rebound, gets it back out there. There's a two up and good for Shakaya Brown. 39-29, 10-point game now, 9:34 to play. Get it in the corner. Pikeville brings it back out. And ball tipped, bad pass, picked off. Here comes Life back the other way. Shot is no good. Rebound comes off to Teasley. Missed her own shot, got her own rebound again. They'll bring it back out front. Tullis brings it down on the floor. Shot up no good. This time we'll have a foul on Pikeville. That'll be on Odia. Theodora Odia. I'll get it out of there in a minute. 39-29 Pikeville, 9:11 to play here in the third quarter. Free throw is good by Tullis. Tiara Tullis. A freshman from San Antonio, Texas. At the free throw line for one more shot. Second one is good as well. And for the first time in a long time, it's a single-digit lead, 39-31 Bears. Odia back the other way with it. Gets it back out top. They give it now to Baker, Emily Baker, and they're going to get her for the carry. Good call. She did. She saw the player coming and kind of brought it over her head and turned the ball over. So it'll be Life with it in the front court. Shot up and no good. Rebound put back up, no good. That time it was Bentley. Pikeville coming away with it. Here come the Bears back into the front court. Odia throws it over to Feltner. Englert. They go down to Baker. Emily Baker spins, kicks it back out to Feltner. Englert runs into the lane with it. Odia for three. It's no good. That ball tipped out. It'll be run down by Emily Baker. Odia. Free throw line jumper is short, but rebound put back up and in by Brianna Burbridge. So Burbridge now with 14 makes it 41-31 Pikeville. Teasley down in, back out front. They go with it. Looking for that elbow jumper, and it's going to be there. Shots up and no good. And fight for the rebound. It'll be picked up by Feltner. They'll get it up quickly to Englert. Englert takes it all the way and lays it in. 43-31, and Englert with 9 points in the ball game. Quickly back the other way, and Englert with the steal. And it'll go off of Englert's leg. Did a great job knocking the ball loose, but he came back and hit her in the knee. 43-31 Pikeville. And the Eagles with it on the baseline. Try to get it in. Tullis shots up, no good. Rebound comes back off. Shot put up again, no good. This time rebound comes away to Burbridge. Brandon Burbridge gets it out, and they'll get it to Baker. Baker will take it down the lane. Shot up and no good. Burbridge rebound put up, no good. Rebound comes off to Teasley. She will bring it down the floor in a hurry. Nice little sidestep, lays it in. 43-33, back to a 10-point ball game. There's another steal by Life. Life, there's an 18-footer, is no good. Rebound comes off to Emily Baker, and she finally gets it out front to Reed. And we're going to get a foul on Teasley. Teasley likes to body up on the defensive end, and it costs her a couple times. Now that'll be her third personal foul. Team's first here in the third quarter. And it'll be Pikeville with the basketball. Out front, Reed to Burbridge. They'll work it back to Baker. Baker back to Burbridge. Burbridge tries to take it down inside. Ball's knocked loose. Baker goes and retrieves the loose ball. Nice hustle by Emily Baker. They'll come back out front to Pikeville. Feltner gives it up to Englert. Reed now with it. 2 seconds. Englert shot up, and it's going to be a shot clock violation, even if it didn't go in. So House checking in. Also Garnigan for Life. So Life now. Pikeville coming back with some 1-2. Looks like it may be man-to-man pressure. Nice ball handling that time by House. Shot good. It's a 2 by Garnigan. 43-35, closest they've been in a while. 8-point lead now for the Bears. Pikeville tries to go down inside with it, get it out to Reed. Englert. Englert works her way down, gives it up. There's a 3. Feltner that's no good. And it'll be Life basketball. 43-35, 5:50 to play here in the third. And Life trying to bring it into the front court, and we're going to get a block on Feltner. That'll be the second team foul on the Bears. That's the first on Feltner. 5:44 to play here in this third quarter. And the Eagles have worked their way back in it. Looked like the Bears had a pretty good lead there for a while. See if they can pull it, get it back out there again. Shot up, no good by House. Rebound thrown away. And here comes Pikeville back the other way. Reed gets it back to Englert. Back out to Reed again. Englert. They go bound in the corner to Burbridge. Burbridge lost her footing, fell down, but he gets it back out. They're working out front. Baker now driving in the lane with a spin move. She'll kick it back out. There's a three by Reed. It's no good. And rebound comes off to Life. They get it down the other end, and House with the basket. 43-37, 6-point lead. Bears have had a double-digit lead most of this ball game. They try to go inside to Emily Baker. Baker shot up, no good. They say it was a block, but it looked like a foul. But here comes Life back the other way again. Tullis with it. They try to go down inside. Bentley shot up and good. And it's a 4-point game, 43-39. Out front with it again is Feltner. Reed again with it, back out to Feltner. Feltner trying to drive baseline, gets it tried to go into the corner with it, knocked out of bounds by Life. 8 seconds on the play clock. And we've got an Appalachian Wireless timeout, 43-39. Pikeville by 4 with 4:05 to go in the third on the Intermountain Sports Network. Welcome back to the Expo Center here in downtown Pikeville, 43-39. Pikeville with the lead, 4:05 to go here in the third quarter. And they've let the Eagles get back in it. There's a three that is no good. And rebound comes away from Bentley on the miss by Englert. House back the other way with it. And they'll get it out front. They try to drive with it, working it. Pikeville defense picking up a little bit better here. And Bears into man-to-man. Out front with it now is Tullis. Tullis on the drive, shots up, no good. Rebound put back up, no good. Got another rebound back. There's a three. And this one is good by Garnigan. And it's a 2-point ball game, 43-41. Baker kicks it back out to Feltner. Feltner puts it on the floor. It goes inside to Burbridge. She puts it in. Nice job of working it down inside when they needed to. 4-point lead now for the Bears. 45-41, 3:10 to play here in the third. Into the front court with it is Tullis. Bentley back to House. House drives, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound Burbridge. Bears getting back on the boards a little bit better now. Trying to take back control of this game. They'll get it back now to Englert. Englert with a runner in the lane is no good. Ball tipped around, fight for it, comes out. And it's going to be a 2-on-1 break the other way for Life. House gives it up. Shot up and good on the other side by Garnigan. 45-43, back to a 2-point game. 2:30 to play here in the third. Out front, Feltner to Burbridge. She hands it back now to Reed. Reed in the lane, gives it up to Burbridge. There's Feltner on the drive. Nice pass to Baker for two. Give Feltner the assist. Or Reed, I'm sorry. 47-43. House driving underneath, ball knocked loose. I thought it went off her thigh. I didn't think she kicked it, so he said it was, see what's the official's going to talk about it maybe, I don't know. And it'll be Life basketball. 22 seconds on the shot clock, 2:02 to play here in the third. Pikeville leading by 4. And we're going to get a quick foul on Reed. That'll be the third team foul. That's her first. They get the ball inbounds. They get it back now to Brown. There's a nice drive, but a missed layup. But the rebound put up and in by Brown. Pike will back the other way, leading by 2. Go down in the corner, Englert. Feltner goes back to Burbridge. 10-footer is no good. Rebound, Englert puts it up and in. 49-45, Pikeville, minute 25 to play here in the third quarter. Life bringing it back up the floor, Tullis. And too tall going inside for Bentley. It'll be out of bounds back to Pikeville. Lindsay checking back in for Life. And Pike will bring it up the floor, leading by 4, 49-45 with a minute 15 to play here in the third quarter. Back he goes to Feltner. Feltner takes it in the lane. Runner is good, and they're going to call the charge, so there'll probably be no basket.
Foul number 30 for UPIKE.
And it will be no basket.
For second, team 4.
So Feltner picks up the foul.
Number 3, Allen.
I don't know if she was in that restricted zone or not, but it looked close. 49-45 with 1:05 to play here in the third. Out front, they give it up to Brown. Brown, 10-footer is in and out, no good. Rebound comes away to Emily Baker. Quickly up the other way, Reed. Gives it up to Feltner, back out to Reed. And Englert puts it on the floor, a little runner is good. 51-45, so Englert now with 13 points in the ball game. And it's a 51-45 lead. There's a drive and a basket. Nice job by Montgomery. 51-47, Pike will still with a 4-point advantage. Reed with it. Splits 2 defenders, runner is up, no good, but she's going to be fouled. She'll have 2 shots coming her way.
Number 21 for Brown, that's her third personal foul, team
Brown picks up her third, team's second.
11, Reed at the line.
So Reed will be at the line to shoot 2 shots. Free throw's good. She'll have one more. 23, Lawson checking in for Life. And Allen, I believe, checking in as well, number 3. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes away to Life, 52-47, Pikeville. 10 seconds left here in the third. And there's a pull-up 3 that is no good. Tip back out, Pikeville comes away with it, Englert. And Englert will get up a runner at the buzzer, no good. So at the end of 3, it's 52-47, Pikeville on the Intermountain Sports Network. And back here at the Expo Center, Pikeville with it. Go down inside to Estrada, nice pass, and the basket, Burbridge. Give the assist to Estrada. Back the other way, Life. Pikeville back out 54-47. There's a 3. No, 2 by Allen, sorry. 54-49, Pikeville back up by 5 with 9:28 to play. They give it back to Burbridge. Try to go down inside, Estrada. And we got something away from, was she on the baseline? Odia back into the ball game now for Pikeville. Don't think we've seen her in the second half. They give it back out. Life working to Allen. There's a shot that is no good. Rebound comes off to Reed. Nice pass to Odia. Shot up. No, but she'll go to the line.
Foul number 3 for Life.
And that foul will be on Allen, her second, team's first here in the fourth quarter. So Odia will be at the line to shoot 2 shots. Free throw's good. 55-49 Pike. 6-point advantage. 8:58 to go here in the ball game. Odia's second free throw is good as well. Here comes Life back the other way, and they're quickly getting it up the floor. Trying to go down inside. Fake shot up. Burbridge, good defense that time, but the rebound comes back to, is that Harris in the ballgame? Shot up, no good. We're going to have a foul. It's like Allen and Burbridge in a little collision underneath. And Burbridge may have stepped on her by accident. So Burbridge picks up her second foul, team's first. Both teams will go to the bench now, as looks like it'll be Bentley checking back in for Life. Allen shaking up on the play. Both teams going back to their benches here. Let's see how long before we can see. Hopefully she's fine, gets up and able to walk off real quick. Both coaches doing some coaching here, and the arena is very silent right now. Matter of fact, they may be able to hear me all the way across on the other side. I'm probably the only one talking in the building, I believe, here. I heard some laughter. That's good to see. As it's like they're stretching that leg out a little bit, rubbing it down. So must have just got like a Charlie horse where he hit her in the calf down there, maybe. She's trying to work it out. And it looks like we're going to get her up. Glad to see Allen. Well, thought she was getting ready to get up. And she does. Let's see. Walking off onto her own power. Good to see that.
And checking in for Live, number 24, Shalani.
And now we're ready to go back to play. Life basketball on the baseline. They try to go inside. Nice pass. Shot no good. Rebound comes back. Shot up again. No good. Fight for it. And a third shot. This one Teasley. And this one is blocked by Burbridge. And she'll get a hold of it, get it back into play. A little pressure that time by Life. And Pikeville now has a 2-on-1 break. If they can get it up through there, they go back to Odia. Odia shot up. No good. Rebound Estrada. Shot up. No good. But she'll be fouled and go to the free throw line.
Foul number 24 for Live. For Bentley, that's her third, team first.
So the third foul on Bentley, team's first. And it'll be Estrada at the free throw line shooting 2 shots. Free throw's good. 57-49. Pikeville now by 8 with 8:20 to go in the ball game. Taking her time, second shot up and in and out, no good. Rebound comes away to Bentley. And here comes the Life back the other way, and the little bouncer falls in. And he'll be back the other way now for Pikeville. Reed back out front, and we have a walk.
Checking in for the running Eagles.
Turnover on the Bears, 57-51, 6-point ball game. So Garnigan checking back in now for Life. Out front with it is Tullis. Looking, trying to go down inside with it. Bentley out front. Gives it up to Tullis again. Tullis step back. Shot is no good. Burbridge with another rebound. And we're going to have a foul, and you can take your pick. It'll be Tullis picking up the foul. Be her second, team's third. Burbridge with a double-double. She has 18 points and 12 rebounds, I believe, right now. And here come the Bears back the other way. Go back to Burbridge. Estrada driving it in the lane. Shot off the glass, no good. Burbridge with a rebound. And fight for it. Loose ball, still gets back. Finally gets control of it. Kicks it back outside. There's a 3 by Reed that's no good. And rebound Odia. And Pikeville throws it away. 57-51 Pikeville, 7:10 to go as Life trying to push the ball up the floor, trying to speed up the tempo a little bit. Ball was knocked away by Reed. Shot up, no good. It'll be out of bounds off of Burbridge. Emily Baker checking back in for the Bears as Estrada will go to the bench. And it'll be Eagle ball on the baseline. They get it in to Garnigan. Go back down in the corner to Glenn. Glenn step back, two-point shot is good. Glenn makes it 57-53, 4-point lead now for Pikeville with 6:44 to go. Emily Baker puts it on the floor, drives into the lane, kicks it back out to Reed. Reed with a runner, he's short, fight for the rebound. It'll be Life with the ball. We're going to have a tie-up, and this one will go to Life.
Checking in for UPIKE, number 30,
Feltner checking in now for the Bears, number 30. Again, let's see, Feltner, a 5'10 freshman from Williamsburg, Kentucky. And it'll be Life basketball. Bringing it to the front court, Tullis. Michael staying in that man-to-man as they played most of the night. Get it back into the corner. Tullis. Knocked away by Reed, but picked back up by Life. Trying to go down inside. A little turnaround shot, no good. Ball tipped around, and it'll be Odia coming away with it. 3-on-2 break. Odia gives it up to Baker. Splits two defenders, has it blocked, gets her own rebound, puts it up, no good. Rebound Odia. She'll get it back out front to Reed. Pikeville will back it back out. Reed gives it back to Baker. Emily Baker gives it up to Feltner. Back he goes. Odia, there's a three out of the corner. Burbridge, and Odia with the rebound, missed the shot, but the rebound comes away. Pikeville another three, no good. And it'll end up being Eagle ball. Pikeville got a little carried away, got enamored by the three-point shot. He got away from what's been working for, but working the ball down inside. 57-53, a 4-point lead for the Bears. There's a three that is good. And Glenn, and it's a 57-56 ball game, closest it's been in a while, a 1-point game. Pikeville brings it into the front court. They'll give it to Baker. Emily Baker trying to back her way in, nothing there, gives it up to Reed. Reed back to Baker. Back out front, Feltner. Feltner takes it down as Baker. Makes the shot, gets it back out. Reed for three, it's no good. Feltner goes back and gets the rebound. Feltner drives in the lane, gives it up to Burbridge, and she is hammered. That foul goes on Lindsay. Her first, team's fourth. 57-56, we got a timeout on the floor. A media timeout as the Bears lead it by one with 4:54 to play on the Intermountain Sports Network. Welcome back to the Expo Center here in downtown Pikeville. 57-56, Pikeville clinging to a 1-point lead here over the Eagles from Life as Life making a run here late in the ball game. Let's see if the Bears can take care of things down the stretch. Burbridge will be at the free throw line shooting two here.
Burbridge at the line, shooting 2 shots.
So 4:54 left. Pikeville's going to have to keep the intensity up. Burbridge's shot is good from the free throw line. She's got one more coming her way. Second shot is good as well. 59-56 Bears. The Eagles are pushing it up the floor, though. Tullis into the front court with it now for Life. She gives it up to Glenn, and Glenn puts it on the floor and takes it to the basket. So Glenn now with 12 points coming off the bench and keeping the Eagles right there in it. 59-58 Pikeville. Odia has it nearly stolen away. Baker puts it on the floor, gives it up. 10-footer Feltner, good. 61-58, Pikeville now by 3. Tullis back the other way with it, Life. And you better get a body on Glenn. She has been hunting bear here tonight. Shot up, and this one is no good. Rebound comes off to Baker, and Emily Baker will give it up quickly to Odia. Odia, whoa, nice crossover, lays it in. Back with it comes Life. Pikeville little bit more breathing room. 5-point lead, 63-58. There's a 10-foot shot, and it rolls in for Garnigan. 63-60. Pikeville with a 3-point advantage. 3:39 to go. Feltner gives it back out front to Baker. Odia back outside. There's a three. This one is good by Sierra Feltner. Life with it out front. They work it around. Pike will do a better job on Glenn. I don't know. Now she's got the ball. She's been the big player here in second. There's a steal by Emily Baker. Looks like Baker going to try to take it all the way. Nice pass. And Odia. And it's going to be an intentional foul on Life. The official going to talk about it. It's going to be a two-shot foul, and Pikeville, I think, will get possession of the ball back on the intentional foul. It'll be on Glenn. So Glenn will pick up her first foul. So Odia at the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. Makes the first one. 67-60. Pikeville up by 7 now. Odia makes it 8. 68-60. And it should be Pikeville ball. House checking back in. That might be a break for the Bears as you're going to see Glenn go to the bench now. Glenn leaving the game with a good point scored there. I might have to look it up here now if they took it off the board already. And Pikeville trying to get it in bounds. They get it into Baker. Back out it goes. They get it back to Emily Baker again. Baker goes over to Odia. Odia goes in. So nice shot. Might have got by with a walk, but they're going to give her the basket. The Pikeville back by double digits now, 70-60, with 2:40 to play here in the ball game. Out front with it is Tullis. Gives it up to House. And they'll back it back out. That's Bentley. Elbow shot, no good. Rebound comes off to Baker. And we're going to have a holding foul, I believe, on Bentley. And that's the 5th foul, so Pike will be shooting 2 for the final 2. 22. It's been a good card hand. You have 4 twos in that one sentence. As Bears will go to the line in the form of Emily Baker with 2 shots coming her way. Free throw is no good, off the back of the rim. Checking back in is Teasley and also Lindsay. So Emily Baker back at the free throw line, trying to make it an 11-point lead now for the Bears, and does. 71-60 now. 2:20 to play in the ball game. Out front with it, Tullis. Tullis looking up, gets it over to Teasley. Bentley, now they go down inside. Shot up, good, and 1 for Tiara Lindsay. Feltner picks up her 3rd foul, team's 2nd. And it'll be one free throw. And it'll be UPIKE basketball, 71-62. And they'll get it back, working it back and forth, bring it into the front court. Baker looking for help, gets it into the front court now to Feltner, back to Emily Baker. There's Reed, splits 2 defenders, and she's going to be fouled by Teasley. I believe that's 4 on Teasley. Again, Teasley not hesitant to put her body in the way of an opposing player, and she's picked up 4 fouls because of it. Free throw's good out there by Reed. Brown checking back in. Now Teasley will go to the bench. Second free throw is good. And Life pushing it back up the floor. There's an elbow jumper that is in and out. Fight for the rebound. It'll be put back up, no good by Life. Fight for Bakers, wades in and gets it. And she's going to be fouled, and I believe that one will go on Tiara Lindsay.
Foul number 13 for Life. Lindsay, that is her second.
Her second. And Pike will be shooting 2 for the remainder of this game. A minute 39 left. They lead it by 11, 73-62. And this one will put Pikeville's Emily Baker at the free throw line. She makes the first. She'll have one more.
Checking in for the running Eagles, number 4, Montgomery.
Montgomery checking back in now for the Eagles. Baker back at the free throw line. Shot's good. 75-62. Pike will start to pull away a little bit down the stretch here. Let's see if they can continue. There's a 3, no good. Rebound comes away to Feltner, and she'll be fouled. And that will be on Brown. So there'll be another 2 free throws coming now for the Bears. 75-62 Pikeville, the minute 28 to play. We have a timeout on the floor. It is a full timeout. Pikeville leading at 75-62, minute 28 to play on the Intermountain Sports Network. Welcome back to East Kentucky Expo Center. Minute 28 to go in the ball game. Pikeville in control now, 75-62 lead, and at the free throw line will be Feltner when we go back to play here. Waiting on Life to come back out of the break. There's the horn, and we're ready to go here.
Feltner at the line, shooting 2 shots.
Pikeville can hit their free throws. They should be able to come away with a win here tonight. Stay tuned for men's action just about 20 minutes after this one. We hope to get a quick interview with the coach after this one. The big win here tonight. 77-62, Pikeville by 15. Tullis into the front court quickly, gives it up. Elbow jumper is good off the glass by Brown. Coming back the other way now, Pikeville gets it in Odia, and she'll be fouled. And that foul will be on Brown.
Foul number 21 for Life. Brown, that is her 5th and final personal foul.
So Brown has fouled out of the ball game.
At the line for the Bears, number 24, Odia.
Odia will be at the line for the Bears to shoot 2 shots.
In for Life, number 22, Glenn.
Glenn checking back into the ball game now for Life.
2 shots.
Free throw is good by Odia. 78-64 Pikeville, 109 to go. And the second one's good as well. Into the front court with it is Life's Garnigan. Take it down inside, a little hook shot, good inside by Lindsay. And we're under a minute to play. Pikeville bringing it into the front court, gets it underneath to Odia. Odia. And we're going to get a double dribble. Yeah, she did. She picked up her dribble. I don't know if she thought the ball was bumped or not, but she put it right back down on the floor, so that's a double dribble. 79-66. Pikeville under 50 seconds to go here, though. And there's a drive, no good. Rebound put back up, in and one for Tiara Lindsay. Pikeville leading 79-68, 11-point lead. They can make it a 10-point ball game here if she can make the free throw, but 40 seconds, it might be too little too late for Life. And Lindsay will be shooting the and one. Teasley back into the ball game now for Life. Free throw's no good. Odia comes away with it, gives it to Emily Baker. Baker looking for help, and she'll get it back now to Feltner. Feltner ahead to Odia. Reed, and we're going to get a quick foul on the other end by Montgomery. So Montgomery picks up the foul, 79-68 Pike. And Reed will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots with 27 seconds left. Pikeville will move to 12-6, 1-1 in the Mid-South Conference after the win here. Free throw's good. Life will move to 11-2 overall and also 1-1 in the Mid-South Conference. So we'll see how this one plays out. One more free throw coming, and it's good as well for Reed. It's 81-68 Pikeville. Tullis brings it in the front court quickly. Looking for some help, gets it back. Glenn puts it in, drives, little 10-footer is no good. And Burbridge with the rebound. Get it ahead to Reed. Now it goes to Baker. Emily Baker cross court to Odia. Odia with a 3, and it's good. So Dora Odia makes it 84-68 with 3 seconds left. The Bears going to come away with the big win. Final shot is no good by Life, so Bears lead it 84-68. We'll be back in just a moment on the Intermountain Sports Network.